Welcome to Chrissy's Organic Cafe, where today we are making our beet booster smoothie. It is totally delicious, and all of the ingredients that we use are 100% organic and whole foods. We do not use any processed protein powders or syrups for flavoring. You don't need that when you're using fresh fruits and veggies. Yum, yum, yum. So we're starting off with one orange. I'm going to cut it in quarters. Even though you don't necessarily need to when you're using a powerful blender like the Vitamix, but I'm going to do that anyway. So in addition, we're using one pretty medium to large size carrot. And I'm just going to break this in threes. We're going to, I already cut this up, but this is basically, if I put it back together, the bottom half of a red bell pepper. I just cut off the top to basically garnish a salad that I was making, but this is what you can use the whole red pepper. It tastes just as good with this portion. And we're going to use a half of a lemon. The lemon was about this size as when you see here, and I just cut this in half. And notice that I left the white pith on most of it, and there's some benefit to that as well. I'm going to throw that in there. And about this is about 2 hunks, and I should have cut it up. There's another video where I'm actually cutting a brand new raw organic pineapple, so you can see how much we're using, but this is about 2 hunks, 2 round hunks of a pineapple, maybe about this high, and cut up and frozen for this purpose. So this is going in here, pineapple, and then we're going to add some ginger. Now I scrub all the ginger down and so it's nice and clean, and we're going to use about the size, I would say, if you put it next to your thumb, but look how wide it is. It's not that wide. It's well, if you put my thumb next to it, I'm going to cut it off right about here at this little bump, if you can see that. So I don't like it too gingery. If someone says they like it really gingery, you can use more like about the size to your knuckle. But I'm going to use just a little piece of ginger. There. As you can see, cut it off right about there. A little bit of ginger. And our main ingredient, a beautiful beet. Beautiful beet. Now, you can actually leave the skin on for a beet, but these particular beets that I got, I found that when I was using them, they're organic beets, and to me, I can still, as much as I scrubbed them before I started using them, I could still taste the dirt from the skin. So I am cutting it off. There is nutritional value in the skin, so if you want to leave it on, you can, but just be aware that depending on where it's grown organically, you might still be able to taste the dirt, and I don't like that. So I just take it and cut it in quarters or small pieces, whatever. So the blender doesn't have to work as hard. So there you go. And just so that I get a little bit of protein, we're going to add 2 scoops of hemp seed. Voila. And for those omegas, 1 tablespoon of flaxseed. And to that, I'm going to add 20 ounces of ice water. And you can actually utilize the frozen fruits and veggies like we have here. And you can also utilize ice water, which we're doing today. So that's 20 ounces. And we're going to blend. So we used a combination of some frozen and some ice water. So we're going to start it on low, then kick it up to high. Let's close this. We might not need the tamper, but let's see. Here we go. Whoa, this smells so delicious. Oh my goodness. Wow, it's so aromatic. Let's see, here we go. It just smells like good health right here. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. So that's one. And here's two. And I think we're going to have enough for three. Voila. So with those ingredients that we just put together, you have enough for just about three 16-ounce jars of pure bliss and pleasure. Yum, yum, yum. Not only is it good for you and will give you that boost that you need for your red blood cells and the hemoglobin in your body, but it tastes good too. You are going to absolutely love it. So whether you want to lose weight, gain weight, or maintain your weight, or just stay healthy, an organic smoothie a day can help keep the doctor away. So here's to your health, enjoy, and God bless.